morning. It is Saturday and I thought that I would start a new vlog because I'm planning on having the coziest, the most relaxing, the most chill weekend I've ever had in my life. I just had one of the most stressful weeks of my life, and I've just been promising myself I will reward myself with the absolute chillest weekend where I just only do things that I love to do and want to do. And one of those things is hanging out with my booktube friends. So I thought that I would do this vlog and just have like a little moment of peace and rest and happiness together. Oh, I even last night after I turned in the project, I even made a little mood board of what this weekend is gonna look like for me. That's me, the little bear, reading a book with a blanket, do crochet, play video games, drink iced coffee. Like, this is the vibe. Today I am gonna go outside and get some fresh air and some sunlight. There's a few things I wanna grab from the store. And there is this brunch place that I saw on Instagram a few weeks ago. I think it's newly opened and it's called Baloo. Just looks really cool. And Jesse's been asking me when I want to go to it. And I was like, listen, the day after I finish this project, we can go. So today is the day and I'm really excited, and then I'm just gonna come home and do whatever I want to do. I hope that you'll join me on this cozy weekend and also maybe take some time to rest and rejuvenate yourself. All right, I'm gonna go pitter patter around the house for a little bit and just enjoy the wonderful morning. So I will talk to you soon. Brunch place was really crowded. I mean, we should have known because it's a Saturday and they just opened as well. So we just came home and made some lunch here. I'm gonna have a tuna rice bowl, delicious. And since it is February 1st, I'm so excited to set up my TBRs and stuff for the month. So I'm gonna do that. But first I'm gonna check the Librofm ALCs and see what's available this month. Oh my God, they did not put delay, deny, defend as an ALC this month. Okay, well, I'm getting that. Okay, so besides that, I think I'm also gonna get this one called Mainline Mama. It is a memoir from a prison abolition activist. Then I'm also gonna get this one called All the Blues in the Sky. This is a children's book. I believe it's told in verse and prose, and it's just kind of talking about grief and loss. Then this one, Liquid, says it's about an Iranian Indian American woman who works in academia in Los Angeles, and she decides to just spend the summer going on 100 dates in the hopes that she will have a marriage proposal before the start of the fall semester. But then it says, only a tragedy in Tehran and an overdue familial reckoning can alter the narrator's increasingly manic trajectory and force her to confront the contradictions in her life in Los Angeles. Probably also get the Strawberry Patch Pancake House, even though I didn't like the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Like, I actually kind of hated that. This series is so cute and cozy and I want to like it so bad. And it's actually not fair of me to judge the entire series now that I know there's gonna be many books in it. I know it's probably gonna be dual point of view. I'm gonna try to keep an open mind. I mean, look at all these. There's the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, the Christmas Tree Farm, the Gingerbread Bakery, and now a Strawberry Patch Pancake House. Like, the series is screaming for another chance. So yeah, that's my ALC haul for the month. Let me know if you have read or plan to read any of these. Now I think I'm gonna go ahead and make my TBR for the month and do my planner stuff. So I know that I'm gonna read Heart of Betrayal. I am just about to finish Kiss of Deception and I'm really enjoying it. I mean, it is incredibly 2014. Let me check when was it? When even actually was it for real? 2014. telling you, the vibes are that strong, but I'm having so much fun. I think sometimes this is what the soul needs. So I am excited to go directly into book 2. And then of course, I'm going to read one more short story out of this collection from Vladimir Nabokov, who I love. My friend got me this for Christmas. There are 12 short stories in it, so I figure I'll read one every month. And then I'm pretty sure Allie mentioned buddy reading The Full Moon Coffee Shop this month, so I put this on my list too. But now I have a couple more, I think, to carry over from the autumn equinox of the Magical Readathon, which I'm still not done with. Let me pull up my syllabus. Oh, I think it's just the Kaiju Preservation Society is the last one, and then I'll be done just in time for the spring equinox to start. But then I also need to look at my year in Eldia adventure map. So I'm on this path to go north, and the challenge for that is a book from the top shelf. I know what I'm gonna read. So I have 2 top shelves. One is for antique classic things that I'm never touching, and then the other one is for children's books. And I have this book. I read this in middle school. It was horrifying. Like, a really scary ghost story. It was the highlight of my 12-year-old life, and I just found a copy of it. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, and then from my must-reads page, I was planning to read Alice in January, but I didn't get to it, so maybe I'll just also carry that over. And then for sequels, I'm gonna have to start working on some of these. I'm gonna have to reread all of the Hunger Games and all of the Cruel Prince at some point this year, so maybe I'll put Hunger Games this month. Okay, I think that's a pretty good size TBR. Now what? I don't know. I didn't plan anything else for the day. I think I'm gonna read. I think I'm gonna try and finish The Kiss of Deception. I only have like 80 pages left. Reason why I straighten my hair today, and that reason is that I want to cut my bangs. Now, I have trimmed my bangs myself and it's always been fine, but I've never actually cut them from scratch. But I do not trust a salon to do this, because the last time that I got bangs, these pictures, like, they look very nice, but this is actually not the truth. The truth is that when I got these bangs, they were so big, like just a big ass thick bang. I don't even have a single picture with the actual real bang. I might have a video clip, but it looked like I was in the Beatles. It looked like I had a bowl cut, but only in the front. And the only reason that these ever looked cute is because every morning I would literally have to take over half of the hair that was in the bang and like imprison it in hair clips like this and like gel it down so that there would be a normal amount of bang. And like, still to this day, my trust is broken. So I'm gonna do it. And honestly, if I mess it up and they look terrible, at least I can say I did it to myself and it was free and I didn't pay a stranger $65. So I'm gonna start in the middle and not go too far back. I swear my bangs were this far back. Truly, I'm not exaggerating. I'm actually supposed to make a triangle, but I'll be honest, I don't really understand what that means. See, that's already too much. I've already pulled too much. And they were back here. I feel like that looks right. Triangle looks fairly even. It's not perfect. I think I want more. The hard thing is that like half the front of my head is just baby hair. So adding more to the sides isn't really gonna do much for me, unfortunately. Oh gosh, I'm so scared actually. This kind of feels illegal. A piece already got cut. All right, I just have to do it. Edit it. I thought I was being very responsible. It's really short actually. I do think that this corner is a bit longer. I thought making it wet would make it easier to determine what's going on, but it did the opposite. Okay, I'm gonna straighten them. Brings me back to 2006. The sizzling of the wet hair in the hair straightener. Okay, this somehow, I don't know what happened here, but I do see what I need to do. Yeah. And I want side bangs. Oh my gosh, this is nice actually. Another thing that I really wanted the last time I had bangs, but I don't know how to ask for it, is like when you put it in a ponytail, right? Like, it's fine. But I love it when people have like little side bits, I guess. Like if these were like this. Oh, my fingy. The real danger is cutting my fingy. Oh my God. This is the cutest I've ever looked. I don't know, because sometimes I feel like they have, maybe it is, like it goes all the way down to their like sideburns. Should I do all of this? I have never felt so cute in my life. Wait, and if I do like a half up? All right, anyways, I have a date with my friend to play Party Animals tonight. And I'm really excited. They have a new Party Animals battle pass with like fairy creatures. So cute. So I am gonna go get ready for that. And the next time I talk to you, it will probably be tomorrow morning. Good morning. I hope that you slept well. I did, and now I am making pancakes for breakfast. I found a recipe for those really like fluffy, jiggly souffle pancakes, and it actually looked surprisingly doable. So I'm gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. And then I think Jesse's making bacon as well. So they didn't get very tall, but they are fluffy and they do taste good. What do you think?
They're very good. I like them.
So I think the next thing on the agenda for me today is to just relax for a little bit and be an iPad girly. If there's one thing about me, it is that I love to play a silly, stupid little app game on my iPad. I just love them. And I know the App Store hates to see me come in because I am just downloading whatever. An absolute raccoon digging through the trash bin of the App Store. Like, you know when you're playing a game or on an app and there's ads, and the ads are always these like atrocious, stupid games. And you're like, oh my God, like who is even downloading these trash games? It's me. I am. I have all of them. But you know what? Along the way, I have found some really genuinely very fun games that I love. My absolute favorite app game is this one called Meow Meow Star Acres. I have been playing this since 2012. It is so old, and I think for a while it was actually abandoned because there was like no updates and it was so broken that it wouldn't even play on my phone anymore. But I recently re-downloaded it and it seems to be working fine. And I love it so much. Basically, you're on a little cat island where your cats have a little farm and make food to sell to customers who come to the shop. And as you level up, you unlock more cooking stuff. I just got this cake oven so I can make cakes now. You can go fishing. You can also decorate your island. I started over because I love the thrill of starting from scratch. But as you earn more money and coins and stuff, you can decorate your island. And then you can also visit other people's islands to see how they decorated theirs. Honestly, I think it's me and like 12 other people in the world who play this game because every time I come to visit the other islands, it's the same ones. It's so adorable. Anyways, this is like my favorite app game. Anyways, this is my vice. So I'm just gonna take like half an hour or something and just check in, see how my meow meow cats are doing. You know, like it's a good relaxing activity. So I had a pretty nice afternoon. I watched a movie. I practiced some crochet. I'm not working on a specific project right this minute. I'm just kind of trying to get used to stitching again because it's been a long time since I've crocheted. So I just wanted to kind of get the muscle memory back. And I watched a scary movie. I watched Ouija Origin of Evil, which is from Mike Flanagan. He's one of my favorite directors, but I feel like this movie was just kind of eh. But it was a nice cozy afternoon, and now I am back to playing some Party Animals. Allie is gonna be playing Party Animals tonight on her stream. It's community day, so I'm probably gonna play with her later anyway, but I wanted to get some of my daily quests done beforehand. Honestly, if you have not played Party Animals, you need to. This is the most fun I've ever had in a video game.
Vanessa, I love that we heard you gasp.
Let me get in and look this way. There we go.
Good morning. It is now Monday, so the weekend of rest and relaxation is officially over, but I am so glad that we did this. I feel so refreshed. And yeah, I think that just taking the weekend completely off was a very good move. I hope that you also had a good weekend, and I hope that whenever you happen to be watching this, you are also taking some time to rest and relax yourself. And I would love to know, what are some of the things that you love to do to refresh on the weekend or in the evenings or whenever you have the chance? Some things that I didn't finish on camera in the vlog. First of all, here is the finished coloring book page that I did. And also, like I said, I wasn't doing like a big crochet project. I wish that I had been. It would have been cute for the vlog, but I was just practicing. But my goal, I want to show you, my best friend is having a baby in the next few months, and I found these cute little like hedgehog shoes, and they're really cute, and I don't know how complicated they'll be, but this is what I'm working up to in hopefully the next few weeks. I'm also now almost halfway through Heart of Betrayal, which was just so nice to just sit down and read and actually get like a chunk of a book done instead of reading like 2 pages here and 2 pages there. And I'm loving this. I don't know if it's just because I'm sitting down to read it, but honestly, this silly little YA fantasy series from 2014 is filling me with so much joy and happiness. So yeah, I would just love to know what you have been up to. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I really hope I get to talk to you soon. Bye!